Hey guys, welcome back. Today we get into a new version of mean function. So that is mean A. Now, when I'm comparing mean to mean A, what mean A does is it extracts the minimum value from mixed set of data values. So if you refer my previous video for mean, it used to ignore mixed set of values. So if I had numbers along with text or Boolean values, then it used to ignore the letters and Boolean values and give you the mean of only numbers. So mean A is used to overcome this particular functionality and give you the mean of entire data set, which could be a mix of both the values, could be numbers, could be text, and could be Boolean as well. So the Excel mean A function extract the minimal value from mixed data set, as I told you. So letters would be assigned 0. So any letters would be assigned 0, and false would be assigned as 0 as well from the Boolean part type, and true would be assigned as 1. So mean a function is beneficial in a practical scenario if I'm talking about when dealing with enriched data set comprising of Boolean, text, and numerical values. Yeah. On the other hand, if you wish to fetch the minimal value from integer data set, and you know that mean is the right way of doing it. Okay. So it has again, mean A again has the same function, same format. So you have this mean A. Here you do not need to have number. You can have any values because I'm saying values because it could be text, it could be Boolean, it could be numbers. So it could be any kind of values. Yeah. So let's try to use the same examples that we use for mean. So mean A, so we just need to change the function name, mean A. Let's see whether it gives you the same output. Yes. Let's see for text. Now this is very important what it gives as an output. So let's put it as mean A once again, and it gives you the same output. Let's see for expenses. I'm using the same example so that you can see what is the difference that is happening by using mean and mean A and maybe subsequent functions that you will use. So it again gives you the same output because it is calculating it from numbers. Let's see for a date how it works. So let's see for date column, mean A. Let me change the function. I'm using it for date. You can see it is okay. I have to format it to a date format. Yeah. So it gives me the same output. Yeah. Now here is the mixed format where we have numbers as well as the text. Let's see what it gives as an output. It should ideally give 0 because texts are considered as 0. Yeah. Yes. Whereas in our earlier case, when we did it for with mean, it gives me 20 because it ignored the text characters. So since text is evaluated as 0, hence minimum would be 0 of all the numbers. Again, if I have mixed characters where I have a non-numeric value in the argument, it will give me a value error. So you cannot have a non-numeric value in an argument. Yeah, you can send it as a cell reference. So text can be sent as a cell reference where it will automatically evaluate to 0. But if you put the value itself as a text, which is a non-numeric piece, then it will give you a value error. Yeah. Suppose I have Boolean values as well. So suppose I have true and false. Yeah, false is evaluated as 0, true is evaluated as 1. So let me see, mean A of these two values is always 0. Yeah, because true is 1 and 0, so it will evaluate to 0. Again, if I try to use mixed of values as we did earlier, where I would include the Boolean values as well, then it will still give me the 0 as the value. Yeah. So the things that you need to remember as the number of values in this particular function that could be used as an argument is limited to 255 values. You cannot have more than 255 values in the argument. Okay. And there are few things that you need to remember is the arguments support all data types in this particular case in mina. Yeah. So if you have mixed data, will also work for mina, which will not work for mean function. If the argument contains the cell ranges that point the mixed data set, in this case, only numeric and logical values are used in computation and the text values, empty values are excluded, which would automatically evaluate to 0. Yeah. If there are errors or letters in the selection or the arguments, then it will give you a value error that you need to understand. And if you refer a empty cell, so if I say mean A of this particular range or this particular range, then it will give you 2.5. It will ignore the blank value. But if you refer only the blank values, so if I refer a range of blank values where there is no blank cells, there is no value, it will evaluate to 0. Yeah. So you need to have some argument in the cell for it to evaluate it and give you the minimum values. Hope I was able to make the concepts clear on mean A function. Yeah. Hope you like this video. Do like it, share it across with your colleagues who want to learn Excel. Comment if you want me to cover any topics which you want me to cover in this 365 days of Excel journey. And yes, do not forget to subscribe to my channel because that's how you're going to get automated notification about any latest video that I upload on YouTube. And yes, that will also motivate me to create such kind of free content. Thank you so much.